Hi, I'm Grace Thrasher. This is Crash Course World History, and today we're going to talk about surviving AP World History in the AP exam. Welcome to the world of Paleolithic civilizations, empires, the Mongols, imperialism, and total war. This year you're going to cover 10,000 years of human history, so I suggest you get started. Follow my advice and you'll get a 5. My first tip to you as a newly indoctrinated AP student is to do the work. Read the textbook, do the reading guides, read the supplementary articles, and complete the packets and writings. More importantly, however, is to do the work in a timely fashion. You won't benefit from trying to read a whole chapter at midnight or from copying your friend's work. This isn't a class you will succeed in with 3 hours of sleep, a latte, and cram sessions in the morning. I tried. You might not listen to me now, but when you read all of Period 4 in a single weekend, you'll regret it. The textbook is the best resource you have, and it's dense. Read a section a day, a chapter a week, and you'll be good. You won't remember every detail in the book, or anything at all about periods 2 and 3, but we'll go over how to review later on in this video. Get as much practice writing SAQs, LEQs, and DBQs in as possible. It'll benefit you when you're taking the test. Don't Google search the extent of the Han and Roman empires for your LEQ in class. There's no Wikipedia during the exam. Another important thing to spend time looking at are the key concepts. If Mr. Hess is still using the same reading guides we used, they're structured in a way that has you look in the textbook for specific examples. That's also a good way to review for period tests. Look through the key concept guide and discuss the various parts. If there's a concept you're struggling with, go back and review it. Buy a review book at the beginning of the course. It'll not help you in the slightest to buy one the week before the test and just flip through it. Buy one as soon as possible and start reviewing earlier than you think. You'll vaguely remember the early bits of history, and a review book such as the Princeton Review and Barron's AP World History Review books will really help you, so don't make the same mistake I did in not buying one. Be sure to take advantage of the multiple choice questions in the textbook and the exam tips. As you begin to prepare for the AP exam, or even for just regular tests in class, find some good study resources. Some of my personal favorites were websites like Freemanpedia and Mrs. Osborne's AP World History. I did Kahoots with my friends, and to review for period tests, watched a lot of videos. You may want to pay for Albert.io for lots of multiple choice practice, but I didn't feel the need to. Crash Course World History is always a good method, as well as Stephanie Gorge's period review videos and Steve Heimler's essay videos. Speaking of essays, learn how to write them. SAQs and LEQs should be fairly easy to understand, but make sure you know the rubrics and how to get the points. The DBQ is overwhelming. You will want to try some practice questions and a lot of sourcing and contextualization. It's really important to understand how to take those 7 primary sources and use them to support your argument. The AP test will cause so much stress, but this is what you're preparing for. You can handle it. 55 source-based multiple choice questions in 55 minutes, 3 SAQs, an LEQ, and a DBQ over the course of 4 hours. Get some sleep. Don't try to cram thousands of years into one night in a new role, leaders, conquest, and nations. Eat breakfast, show up early, and pack some snacks. Look over the rubrics leading up to the test so you know how to format all of your essays. The AP test is overwhelming, and it'll stress you out, but you can handle it. You'll spend the entire year preparing for it, so take this class seriously. The AP test is the big game after months of practice. It's nothing you haven't seen before, and it's nothing you can't handle. Train hard, and you'll get a 5. I believe in you.